So there she sits. Um you know, I made about quite a few videos with the sled, and it did not deserve what happened to it. This was a fine running sled. Like, so this will be probably the last video that I do with this sled in it. So like, just be prepared because it'll be the last video. I can't, I'm not gonna promise that because heck, there might be something else we're gonna do with this thing. So I'm not gonna make that promise. I'm just saying possibly it might be the last video. I'm not saying it will be. And for this video, I'm just gonna point out what he did to it and everything. So there she sits, all miserable and yeah. So I want to point out one thing. This sled was originally black. I'm pretty sure it had a purple and like a dark blue and a purple stripe down the side, down there. And you can see all the overspray that he did on it. He just got a can of spray paint and he just went to town on the fucking sled. Oh my god. Sorry about the language, guys. I'm worked up. And another thing he did is he put the handlebars straight up. They were lower before, and he ripped the seat, so that's ripped. And oh, what the, is this his glove? Guys, what the heck? Okay, I'm 99% sure that was his glove right there, and he just stored a whole bunch of crap in here. Did the cops not search this part of the sled? What? Jeez. What the frick? What else is in there? Clevis. I think I feel the ownership. No. I've never seen a black wrench before. Duct tape. Bastard. Did the cops not even, like, wow. What the? That's another rope. Okay, no joke. These are not my stuff in here. I just randomly opened these up. I'm gonna inform my dad of that, and well, I'm 99% sure that that's his crap that was in here before he stole it. Like, no, but after he stole it, he like shoved all his crap up in here, and I can't even get this stuff back in there. Man, he really did a number on this sled. And the stupid part is, it cost us, like, it was sitting in the tow truck yard, and it cost us $150 just to freaking get the thing back after someone freaking stole it. So my dad was really pissed about that. He's like, "Oh, I gotta get myself a drink," you know. So we went to the liquor store and damn, he had that really shoved in there. Well, it's back in. But holy crap, I did not know he had stuff stashed in there. Yeah, like just so you guys know, he used this for drug running. And there used to be a black thing around here. I'm guessing he rolled it at some point. He rolled the sled. And this used to be silver. That was never black. Like you can see silver here and shit. And you can see where he painted it. There's the old 440. We took the plugs out. That's where he... Oh yeah. Like, okay, you can just look at the sled and, yeah, see, I don't know if you guys can see that. See the difference, but he did when you hit the well over there, it pushed in this side. Yeah, see, that's where it pushed this whole muffler in, and it caused the thing to have an exhaust leak. Now, you shouldn't run a vehicle or any kind of engine without a muffler, because it would lose back pressure really quick, and your engine would just not run right. It wouldn't run right if you had no back pressure to it. Yeah, see, this is where he pulled it out. See, that was the key right there. There's no key in it, and he gave this a good pull and got it out, and then he started it up. I don't know how my dog didn't hear that, because she was sleeping right there, and he went around this house and he hit the well, and that's where my house is, or that's where my bedrooms are back there. Anyway, it's got at least like a quarter tank of gas in it, close to half a tank. This thing is screwed. Ah, shit. This whole sled is garbage. Used to be a rack on here, so this might be the last video I make on this sled, because either this sled, we're not gonna drive this thing again, I don't think. We're gonna probably take it apart or sell it to some guy. I was gonna start it up, but I just realized no plugs on it, so can't do that. Oh, dude, look at this. This used to be all together, but this is when you hit it. This folded in. Oh my god. And he spray painted this part. That's where the player symbol was again. This is like a little toolkit. Damn it, man. Well, that kind of scared me. I pulled it over and compression popped this out. I don't know what I was expecting. I gotta put that back in there. What the fuck? Yeah, I screwed the sled up pretty bad. You know, I think he might have hit something too, cause the oil is gone. So I'm thinking he might have cracked the case in it, and there's no oil in it. Wait, this isn't even. Yeah, see, no oil. Ow, that hurt. Oh, that's great. I'm bleeding. That's just what I wanted. That's probably gonna get infected. I'm probably gonna die. Who cares? And this is the top of the spray paint can that he used to spray paint the bottom of the sled. Like, I thought when he hit the frickin' well, it would this would all be smashed to bits, you know. But I guess not. This sled held it up pretty well for, you know. And oh yeah, you can just see. You guys really can't see that on camera, but the whole exhaust is moving when I kicked it. And when you hit it, this came apart, and this right here, you can't really see that. So this has got an exhaust leak right here. That sucks, man. Spare belt. Yeah. Oh, 440, man. This was a good sled too. This sled did not deserve what happened to it. And we were looking for a windshield for the thing because the original windshield on it, it was all smashed up. It had tuck tape all over it because we had to, you know. Oh, what the fuck? Hold on. The whole. Yeah, look at this guy. He pushed it in so far the hood wouldn't even close properly. That side's good. Like when the windshield was this windshield. This is not the original windshield. But it went up higher, probably like that much higher, and it was all smashed and stuff. So my dad, he was like, okay, well, just get another windshield for it, even though it's gonna be expensive. So he got this one, and he's like, oh, that's not really the one I was hoping for, but you know, I'll just take it back tomorrow. And I'm like, no, because the thing that caught my eye is the checkered flags on it, you know. I really like that checkered flags on it. And look at the freaking headlight. It even says Polaris on it too. You get, yeah, see it zoomed in there. It says Polaris. And you know what's messed up? Used to be a serial number right there. Guy, he got a grinder and he grinded that out. Even though I can still make out what it says on it, he grinded that out. Thought it would make a difference. Dumbass. And if I sit on the thing, which is, oh yeah, these handlebars are way too far up. Poor old sled, man. This was a good sled. A lot of memories on this thing. Oh, and I see he screwed up the kill switch, and he bent that. So now yeah, this handlebar is fucking. But yeah, I tell you, man, this sled did not deserve what happened to it. That's his Polaris Indy. Hear that, Maggie? Yeah, man, but sucks. This probably won't, I don't know. It might be the last video you ever see on this sled, but it might not be. But if it is, well, this is just something to remember by. And this sled was awesome, man. It's too bad some douchebag painted it. Like you can see, it's not even, the paint's all cracking up on it. Because when the guy picked it up, he's like, he said to us, you could smell the paint, that it was so, you just put it on there, you could smell it. And you know what the weird thing is? Well, it's not even weird, it's, I thought I was never going to get this sled back. But, you know, here we are. I thought I was never going to get it back. What's my dog doing? Meg! Probably sees a squirrel or something. See that squirrel? My hands are dirty. Took the mud flap off, took the back rack off, took the little seat rest off. That's where it all was attached to. And that's, I don't know. It sucks, man. Alright, well, I'm gonna get this sled covered up. And, you know. Anyway, this guy, the guy that stole it, he's 29 years old, has about 2 kids, I'm pretty sure. And, he's a meth head. Oh yeah, and the idle on this thing is, the 2 carbs on the idle is all the way turned up on them. So it idles super high. I don't know if you might have heard my dad say that in the previous video. But I don't know, he's cool, man. He makes all these funny sayings up, like, I'm gonna just do this to this guy, and you know, I mean, this sled did not deserve what happened to it. And if you're wondering why that's not there, that used to be a mirror, like on that side. That wasn't because the guy did anything. We actually lost that in the field one time. I don't recall what happened to it. It was just there and then it was gone. But that's way before that this sled was ever passed down to me. But if you leave your sled out for the night, make sure you take the belt off the clutch. So if he gets it running, all he can do is rev up the motor. He can't go nowhere. And then once he revs it up, you know something's going on in your freaking yard. So you better hightail it outside and confront the guy. So anyway, I hope nothing like this happens to you. This was a very good sled until this jackass came along and did this. The sled did not deserve this. All right. If you feel me on this, leave a like and a comment on the video. It would make my day so much happier. And subscribe to this YouTube channel that I started for, I don't know. I don't really know why I started it. I guess I started it for SpongeBob and shit. But then I moved on to serious stuff like this. Anyway, stay tuned for the next video that's coming up.